Hello everyone, my name is Amber Cochran. I'm from Callahan, Florida. I am married. I have 3 boys and a little girl on the way. I'm going to school to become an early childhood teacher. My plans is to eventually open my own daycare. I have 5 more classes left and I am completely done with school. I really don't know if I want to go back and maybe do something different. If I was to do something different, it would be more along the lines of special education. I'm going to tell you guys about probably the biggest life-changing event that I've ever had. I am only 24, so I haven't really had that many experiences, but the biggest one for me would be the birth of my first son. I had a pretty smooth pregnancy. When I was 34 weeks, I went to the doctor and they had said that my blood pressure was gradually climbing, so they kept an eye on it and monitored me for a week. I go back to the doctor a week later and my blood pressure had shot to extreme highs, so they knew that I was preeclamptic, so they had to take my 35-week baby. He was born at 4 pounds 5 ounces. He really didn't have any problems when he was born. The only thing that they had to do was get rid of jaundice, so he stayed in the hospital for 11 days. I would have to say that that was probably one of the hardest times of my life, because as a new mom, you don't want to have to leave your baby for 11 days and not know what was going on. I was actually not able to see him the first 4 days of his life because I was extremely high blood pressure. They couldn't get it to come down. So I don't even remember him being born, which is very upsetting to me because every mom wants to remember their first child. And then I bring him home and he was small enough that he could fit in the palm of my hand. So as a mom, I didn't know what to do or how to take care of a baby that small. God helped me in many ways with that. I felt that everything was my fault, that I was the reason that he was born early, that there was nothing else that I could have done to make him stay in longer, or just in general, I felt like I had done something wrong. So from then on, I had him, and then right after him, I got pregnant. I didn't know or expect it, but I had a miscarriage at 11 weeks. It was really hard, but I thought that maybe God did that for a reason, because my baby was only 4 months old, and maybe I had rushed into it too fast. So we waited a little while, and then I got pregnant with my second son. He was a healthy 38-week baby. He was 7 pounds 14 ounces, and he was another big blessing in my life. After him, I had another miscarriage. Very, very, very hard, because you feel like you do something wrong and you don't know what to do. Then in February, I had a 7 pound 1 ounce baby boy, and he was completely healthy. No problems during that pregnancy. I've been on shots the entire pregnancy, to prevent anything from happening to him. And now I am pregnant with my little girl, and I have 9 weeks left. We are super excited. Our family is pretty much complete, and I look forward to getting to know everybody. If I had to say that the biggest life-changing event was my kids. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope to get to know you all more throughout the course.